Hi, in this video I will be sharing 3 tips and solutions to immediately improve your adventure off-road riding. Next time you experience one of these issues, use these techniques, tips and solutions to help you. Recently we were messing around in a gorge and I got thrown off my line when I had a small front wheel slip. I then further made things worse by rolling off the throttle at the wrong time. I did what most would do, and that's grab a handful of throttle and hope for the best. When that didn't work, I then tried the next best thing, which is to use a little momentum. Usually that works quite well when the obstacles aren't too big. This one, however, was too big. Then I remembered a video by one of my favorite YouTubers, Barry from Cross Training Enduro.
In the vids, we talk a lot about weighting the rear wheel.
And so, this time I sat down, making sure to be pretty far back on the seat, and kept my weight on the seat all the way through, and that made a substantial difference in the traction of the rear wheel. If we take a quick look back at previous attempts, we can see that I did not have my weight down, or stood up when traction was needed. As soon as I kept my weight on the seat, I got the traction I needed. In the second scenario, a dangerous mistake many people make when they are trying to stop or slow themselves on a hill is to use the brake on the wheel which is to the highest side. Let's take a look here and see a failed hill climb where the front brake was applied. You can see that the bike immediately starts sliding backwards with the front wheel locked. We were lucky that the incline was not very long. Had it been long, the risk of getting seriously hurt would rapidly increase. What should be done is to not pull in the clutch, but instead let the bike stall. Then when ready, find the biting point of the clutch and let the bike roll backwards gently and under control. When you get to a position where you feel comfortable, you can turn your bike a little sideways, and then using the front steering, turn the wheel side to side to inch the front down. Do not put your downhill foot out like this, as it might pull you over and you will tumble down the hill. Once you are in a downhill facing position, you can ride back down the rest of the way. This next section will incorporate advice to improve your overall riding, will give you the biggest fun factor and make your riding more effortless. The secret to why the pros make everything look so easy is because of body positioning. Not a specific body position, but how fluid and smooth they look. The bike can be bucking wildly underneath, but the rider looks calm, poised and collected. Here you can see that as the rider progresses over the terrain, the bike is seesawing underneath while the rider remains close to upright. As the bike starts to climb, he brings his weight forward just enough in a balancing act. Too far forward and the back loses traction. Too far back and the front wheel will lift up off the ground. At the top, he leans far forward and pushes the bike into the ground by extending his legs. Then as the back hits the lip, he absorbs the back kick and the front pivots back down to the ground. Thank you for watching.